Welcome everyone to another micro bakery video. I am very, very disappointed at the course that I took. And believe me, it was not a cheap one. And believe me, it was not like a bad company. No, because what I was told is that all of them are the same. Like nothing must change because this is made by the government, the law. So it has to be the same. It's just your provider what is changed. The point is, I learned everything that I already knew because throughout my life, I have worked as a waitress. My parents have had restaurants all my life. My ex-husband used to be on hospitality. I had a lot of friends in restaurants, bars, and so all of that information, I already knew it. It was not rocket science. And also, when I became a mom, I decided to inform myself a lot about things, like how to disinfect things, how to don't mix up one thing with another and this and that and that. And I think actually those courses that I studied when I was a mom, which thankfully they were complimentary or free or something like that. They try to motivate you when you're a mom to learn something, study something, become something, or just make you feel that you are not just a full-time mom, that you can do something and become a student. Or sometimes they do it because they want to teach you, so they don't want anything bad to happen to babies, because they want to make sure, I have a hair on my mouth, they want to make sure that you are aware of how to clean and disinfect everything, what to mix, what not to mix, and all of that. The point of this is, I have done this course and now I understand why I pass it in like an hour, because I just feel like I was taught all of these things of how to work in a restaurant, how to work in a big, big, big place, restaurant, bar, cafe, things like that. But never was I taught how to process the process of selling goods in a market, of selling goods from home or pastries from home or things like that. That is the micro bakery home bakers course that they should create. That is the course that I really believe it should be putting out there. And people like me, we should be taking it. Or maybe even for child carers, like child minders and everything that I'm doing as well. That is the course that we need out there. Not this course that teaches me how to take care of a restaurant. I don't even have a restaurant. I will never have a bakery. I just want to have a home micro bakery that I can sell my own goods to my friends, my students, and people in my neighborhood and stuff like that. Not the world, not a restaurant that is going to be open to anybody around the world can travel to London and come and get it. Nope. It's different. And as I say, I am very disappointed. Very deeply, sadly disappointed. Because it sounded, this is the thing nowadays, what I found out with all the courses that I'm doing, okay? Things sound on one way, things seem on one way, and then once you do it, you're like, where is the promised? Where is the promised land? You're telling me I'm going to get this. You're going to tell me I'm going to grow in knowledge of this and this and that. I'm so sorry, but I'm not. I have not taken nothing new, more than a refresh. So this course for me was an absolute refresh. So I don't want to be rude to that people, because there is one I'm doing this video as well. I'm not going to mention where did I start it, because that's not the point. It's not their fault. As I say, this is a video that is created for like by law, by the government. So it's everybody doing the same. It's just change the company you do it with. But I just feel like they're asking me for the feedback. I'm like, should I actually be honest and be like, how about if your company tried to do this? But then again, if by law, they don't think it has to do it. And the sad thing that I found out, many of these courses and many of these new laws happen after a tragedy happened, after an accident happened, after something really bad happens. And I'm like, why they cannot prevent things? Let's say, if you know that home bakers, we should do this XYZ and we should know XYZ, why don't you teach us? Why don't you provide us the knowledge to study it, rather than give us the basic knowledge on food and hygiene in general? Yes, I know how to clean my kitchen and I know what to put inside the fridge. I know I'm vegan. At the end of the day, I'm not going to put raw fish or raw meat in there or poultry just because I don't consume it at all. But I'm like, but I just want the knowledge in me. Make sense? Do you get it? Like, A lot of people were telling me, I think you will learn more and it will be more productive if you go and then you work for like a couple of hours a week in a bakery, and then you get all the knowledge from them and all the things from them and all of this and that and that and that. Because the other day, for example, I was told, oh, you cannot keep a spoon how it is inside your container of your flour. And I'm like, why? That's not in my course. I haven't been told that on my course. I mean, you can say whatever you want about cross-contamination if you want to mention it that way, but at the end of the day, if I wash my hands right before I'm going to touch my flour containers and serve my flour on my bowl, and that spoon only stays on the container of my flour, can that get cross-contaminated? So you can see it's so much confusing. I'm just gonna continue searching, and I'm gonna continue searching and studying and checking and seeking other videos, because I just feel as a neurodivergent, I'm not ready to fully open a micro bakery and run a business with the knowledge that I have right now. I need a lot more. I need proper knowledge on the sense of tell me more and how to do and what not to do. And then I will feel like I am ready to comply with the things that I have to. That's all what I have to say today. As you can see, I'm very confused and I'm very disappointed at what I've done. So it's not about the money all the time or anything like that. It's just about I have this need on me as a neurodivergent to get all the information that I need, and I don't even feel I've got 50% of what I was seeking. So yeah, disappointing. Thank you so much for watching.